Hello and welcome to another episode of the Adrienne Ross Show, where sports and culture connect. As you can see, I am smiling. Why? Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell re-signs with the Indiana Fever. So the best backcourt in the WNBA is back. Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell. My goodness. New coach, new GM, new president, and the backcourt of backcourts in the house. On X, the Indiana Fever posted, in 7 short years, Kelsey Mitchell has left an indelible mark on the franchise, the state of Indiana, and the entire WNBA, and she is just getting started. Kelsey Mitchell is back for more.
From the moment Kelsey Mitchell stepped on the floor at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, her time with the Indiana Fever has been memorable, impactful, and historic.
Mitchell, she'll pull up. Here's a three. She's got it! And that's a record!
As Mitchell's career in Indiana continued, the eye-popping performances and awards began to pour in.
For me, I enjoy this process and know that, I'm a pillar of change. I could be one of the ones to say that foundation was laid.
As she would cement her standing among the top players in the entire league.
I'm excited about our future, but I would never change my past. I know what I had to do to get to this point, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
She's ahead, Wheeler extra feet. Oh, that was pretty. What's the foul?
I'm very grateful to be one of the ones that, put the bricks down.
Mitchell finished top 10 in the league in scoring in 2020, 2021, again in 2022, for a fourth straight time in 2023, and you guessed it, top 10 in scoring in the 2024 season 2.
That's a long two. He throws it with .9, and the Fever are back on top.
And those big performances have become a staple of hers. Mitchell owns the top 3 highest scoring performances in Fever history. Mitchell ranks second all-time in franchise history in career points, field goals made, three-pointers made, and free throws. She's played in the 3rd most games in franchise history and is 4th all-time in career assists. But her recognition stretched far beyond the walls of Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Mitchell is already top 10 in WNBA history in points scored and three-pointers made, all before the age of 30. In 7 short years, Kelsey Mitchell has left an indelible mark on the franchise, the state of Indiana, and the entire WNBA. And Mitchell is just getting started.
This organization told us from the jump, number 1 priority, re-sign Kelsey Mitchell. I'm telling you what, it's about to be on. We saw in last season, 2024, it took some time for her and Caitlin to gel, but gel they did. And we all know what happened in that second half of the season. So Kelsey never had it so good as she had it last season because she was playing with Caitlin Clark. And when Caitlin cooks, everybody eats. Everybody eats. So let's take a look at the Fever's official release of the news. Indiana Fever re-signed all-star Kelsey Mitchell. Guard returning for 8th season with the Fever. The Indiana Fever and guard Kelsey Mitchell have agreed to contract terms, cementing the return of the veteran all-star. It will be Mitchell's 8th WNBA season, all with the Fever. Here's a quote from Kelly Krauskopf, who drafted Mitchell in 2018. Kelsey has been a foundation of our franchise for many years, and we are thrilled to see her return to the Fever. Again, said President of Basketball and Business Operations Kelly Krauskopf, who drafted Mitchell in 2018. She goes on to say, we value Kelsey's commitment to our organization And we're excited to see her build off a phenomenal 2024, her best season yet. She is one of the best guards in this league and is a cornerstone to building a championship roster. Drafted number 2 overall by the Fever, Mitchell is coming off a career best 2024 season where she was featured in all 40 regular season games, starting all but 2, and guiding the franchise to its first playoff appearance since 2016. Mitchell recorded individual single season highs, averaging 19.2 points per game, shooting 46.8% from the field. Additionally, the Cincinnati native shot 40.2% from behind the three-point arc and tallied 2.5 rebounds and 1.8 assists per game, respectively. Now, let's hear from Coach Stephanie White. I am thrilled. I love the verbs. You may have noticed when I've covered their releases, I talk about the language, the rich language that they use in these articles. I'm thrilled that Kelsey is returning to Fever. She has been an integral part of this franchise from the moment she was drafted. This is Stephanie White, who continues by saying, I have watched her journey from the sideline since her time in college and have always admired her work ethic, approach to the game, and the way she interacts with her teammates. I can't wait to work with her on a daily basis. Y'all, can you guys picture her in the lab with Keith Porter? Oh my goodness. Let's keep going. Since 2018, Mitchell has appeared in 235 of a possible 240 games, only missing 5 games during the 2022 season. In just 7 seasons, she ranks number 2 all time in points scored, 3,923, 3-pointers made, 558, and career minutes, 7,085 for the Fever, and is number 4 all time for the team in assists, 649. Mitchell led the Fever in scoring every season from 2019 to 2013. Of course, Caitlin assumed that mantle in 2024. A product of Ohio State University, Mitchell was named a WNBA All-Star in both 2023 and 2024. She earned all rookie team honors in 2018. Y'all, she is in this. She's in this. I am thrilled. Because, again, the best backcourt in the league. Because she and Caitlin have a chemistry which developed after Kelsey learned to trust Caitlin and they learned each other's game. And it's just like the second half of the season, they took off. They just ran out of season, right? If there were more, it would have gotten even better. She's over there balling in China. When she comes home and they get together, I am really excited about this newness, even though it's going to be still Caitlin, still Kelsey. That's not new. Everything is new when the front office is new, when the coach is new. When you have a coach who says, I want to play fast, I want to get out, I'm telling you right now, it's on. And I am excited as a fan. Y'all know, not pretending I'm not fan of the Indiana Fever. And as a fan, how can you not be excited today? I'm glad that she's able to make this decision. I know she had some things going on. We've covered that. She lost her dad. It was difficult. And yet she took her time, and whatever the contract agreements are, it obviously works for her. Smart decision, because as I said, and because as this article reiterated, she had the best season of her career because she was a part of the best backcourt in the WNBA. Onward and upward.